Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Staying out of the playoffs was a hard blow for the Golden State Warriors. Executives understood that the time for change and renewal has come. Warriors want to sign Atlanta star. One NBA writer proposed that the Atlanta Hawks and Golden State Warriors make a trade with each other this summer. Greg Swartz of Bleacher Report proposed the following trade idea. Golden State Warriors receive PG DeJounte Murray. Atlanta Hawks receive F. Jonathan Kuminga, S.G. Moses Moody, G. Gary Payton II, 2025 first-round pick, unprotected. The Warriors and Hawks missed the playoffs this season. Murray appeared in 78 games for the Hawks this season. He averaged 22.5 points, 5.3 rebounds, 6.4 assists, 1.4 steals and 0.3 blocks, while shooting 45.9% from the field, 36.3% from beyond the arc and 79.4% from the free throw line. The Hawks are expected to trade Murray or Trae Young this summer, sources told Hoops Wire. Meanwhile, Kuminga averaged 16.1 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 2.2 assists for the Warriors while shooting 52.9% from the field, 32.1% from beyond the arc and 74.6% from the free throw line in 74 games. Stephen Curry still has a few prime years left in which he can be the alpha scorer of a team, but he'll need some more help running the offense and putting the ball in the basket, Swartz wrote. A Curry-Murray backcourt is both compatible and fun to say. The latter would function as the point guard in this scenario on offense while defending the opponent's shooting guard. He averaged 21.1 points and 9.2 assists as the lead guard with the San Antonio Spurs in 2021-22. Curry would still get to defend the smaller backcourt opponent and focus more on shooting, always a good thing for him, and less on making plays for others. Klay Thompson can still serve as the team's starting small forward if he re-signs, which may be best as he enters his age 34 season. Murray has career NBA averages of 15.4 points, 5.8 rebounds, 5.3 assists, 1.4 steals and 0.3 blocks with the San Antonio Spurs and Hawks. He turns 28 next season. The Hawks signed Murray to a 4-year, $114 million extension in July 2023. Murray will make $24.8 million next season. The Warriors tried to acquire Murray at this year's trade deadline, so they could be linked to the guard again this summer. Warriors' Mike Dunleavy seen scouting intriguing 2024 NBA draft prospect in France. What happens this offseason for the Golden State Warriors will dictate both their immediate and long-term futures. General Manager Mike Dunleavy Jr. and his front office have their hands full with decisions to make about Klay Thompson, Chris Paul, Andrew Wiggins, and Jonathan Kuminga. Before doing anything with these players, the Warriors will be tasked with figuring out their plans for the 2024 NBA draft. Although many have called this year's draft weaker than those of the last few years, there are still a handful of intriguing names at the top of the draft board. One of those prospects that many teams are looking to get more information about is French forward Zachary Rizicher. Roughly 6 feet 10 inches on the wing, Rizicher is a crafty offensive-minded player who has a really strong feel for the game despite recently turning 19 years old. After the success Victor Wembanyama has had as the first overall pick out of France, many have been quick to label Rizicher as the next Frenchman to make a splash in the NBA.